Curiosity as a catalyst, encouraging questions to unlock growth. What works well? Es bueno. Curiosity drives innovation, growth, and problem solving. Leaders who encourage questions foster psychological safety and fearless leadership, empowering teams to reach new levels of creativity and performance. Fearless leaders build high-performing teams by unlocking curiosity and making space for bold questions and exploration. When questions are actively encouraged, innovation, problem solving, and deeper engagement thrive. Team members feel safe to ask questions, igniting curiosity and opening doors to solutions that might otherwise be missed. This leads to creative breakthroughs and deeper analysis of challenges. Curiosity is the heart of innovation. It challenges assumptions, uncovers new perspectives, and finds fresh approaches to problems. A psychologically safe environment fosters this, allowing team members to ask questions, admit mistakes, and voice concerns without fear. By encouraging inquiry, leaders help teams break free from the status quo, promoting continuous learning and growth. In contrast, environments that stifle questions stagnate, missing opportunities for growth and innovation. Research supports the value of curiosity in the workplace. Studies show companies fostering curiosity see benefits such as increased innovation, improved problem solving, and higher employee satisfaction. Managers recognize that curiosity is valuable for innovating new solutions, tackling complex problems, and improving general employee satisfaction. Encouraging curiosity in the workplace can lead to more creative thinking, stronger collaboration, and greater employee engagement. Curiosity drives discovery, growth, and connection, and is essential for both innovation and personal fulfillment in the workplace. Curiosity isn't just a tool for leaders, it's a human instinct that fuels discovery, growth, and connection. Looking back on my journey, I vividly remember the moments when curiosity didn't just solve a problem, it transformed an entire team. The relief, excitement, and energy that came from asking bold questions and finding new solutions is something that stays with me to this day. I want readers to feel the power of curiosity. It's not only essential for innovation, it's key to personal fulfillment. When we ask questions, we don't just find answers, we grow. And when leaders foster curiosity, they create environments where people feel truly seen, heard, and valued. Curiosity is the spark that drives teams to break through barriers, and it starts with you as a leader. Here's how you can actively cultivate curiosity within your team. Encourage every question. Make it clear that no question is too small or disruptive. Inquiry is at the heart of growth, and every question opens a door to new possibilities. Model curiosity. Show your team that it's okay to challenge assumptions and explore the unknown. Your willingness to ask questions sets the tone for the entire team. Celebrate bold questions. Recognize and reward team members who ask bold, disruptive questions, even if they don't lead to immediate solutions. The courage to question is what drives breakthrough thinking. Create space for questioning. Dedicate time in meetings for open, judgment-free dialogue. Let your team know that curiosity isn't just allowed, it's expected. Curiosity is the key to unlocking creativity, growth, and deep connection within your team. As a leader, it's up to you to make space for it. The next time you're in a meeting, instead of jumping to conclusions, ask yourself, what questions haven't we asked yet? What assumptions are we making that need to be validated or challenged respectfully? Real-world experiences. I've seen firsthand the transformative impact of asking the right questions. In project management, over 80% of success lies in effective communication and asking the right questions. Early in my career, a team member raised a simple yet critical question that exposed an unforeseen risk. Has anyone checked if we have the necessary regulatory compliance approvals? That one inquiry changed the entire project's trajectory, helping us avoid a major setback and realign our focus. It wasn't a complex question, but it was one everyone else had missed. That's the true power of curiosity. Since then, I've made it a standard to include this question in every project plan. But I've also been in environments where asking questions was seen as a challenge to authority. I remember working under a leader who dismissed questions as threats to their control. In that environment, curiosity was crushed, and the team stopped asking questions out of fear. We became stagnant, simply going through the motions without understanding the purpose behind our work. The weight of silence in those rooms was stifling. There was no room for learning, no space for new ideas to take root. These experiences taught me that fostering curiosity is essential to driving growth. In my leadership journey, I've made it clear to my teams that no question is too small, silly, or disruptive. I've seen how this mindset allows people to think bigger, tackle challenges head on, and unlock creativity that leads to breakthroughs. What does not work so well? No es bueno. Dismissing questions destroys innovation. I've been in too many rooms where leaders treat inquiries as threats, creating an atmosphere of fear. In those spaces, curiosity dies, and with it, the opportunity for growth. People stop thinking critically, stop challenging assumptions, and simply execute tasks without understanding the bigger picture. In one organization, leaders routinely dismissed questions, and it created a robotic, uninspired team. They were stuck in a loop of mediocrity, never reaching their full potential because they were too afraid to speak up. The absence of curiosity blocks the potential for discovery and innovation, leading to disengaged, uninspired teams. The result is a team that might meet expectations but never exceed them, or pushes beyond what's expected. When curiosity is nurtured, the impact on team dynamics is profound. I've seen teams become bolder, more engaged, and more willing to take on difficult challenges. Encouraging questions fosters deeper collaboration and enhances problem-solving capabilities. I've watched as curiosity transformed teams, leading to breakthroughs that wouldn't have happened if people hadn't felt safe enough to ask questions. In contrast, when curiosity is stifled, teams operate on autopilot. They focus only on executing tasks, not exploring possibilities. Creativity disappears, performance stalls, and the team loses its sense of ownership. I've seen teams that once had potential become stagnant because their curiosity was squashed by leaders who feared questions. Fostering curiosity isn't without its challenges. I've faced resistance from leaders who were uncomfortable with open inquiry, fearing that it would undermine their authority. Overcoming this challenge required me to model curiosity myself, demonstrating how asking questions can lead to better outcomes. It also required patience. Building a culture of curiosity doesn't happen overnight. In teams where fear was deeply ingrained, encouraging curiosity was even more difficult. In some organizations, team members were so used to not being heard that they hesitated to speak up, even when invited. To address this, I had to create an environment of psychological safety, where team members knew their questions wouldn't be met with dismissal or ridiculed. Over time, I saw the shift. People started asking more questions, engaging more deeply, and contributing boldly. A song that embodies the spirit of curiosity is "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" by Michael Jackson. Its relentless rhythm and message of persistence reflect the energy required to keep asking questions and never settle for surface-level thinking. Just as the song urges us to keep pushing forward, a curious mind doesn't stop until it uncovers the answers that lead to growth and innovation. This concludes Chapter 9. Please proceed to Chapter 10, Respecting Boundaries, Building Trust Through Honoring Personal Space.